Hello, my name is Francie Jeffries, and tonight I am doing a PowerPoint on formal versus informal assessment. This is proof that I am Francie Jeffries. Formal versus informal assessments. What's this light on? Importance of a variety of assessment types. A wide variety of assessments types can give you a more complete picture of skills and abilities a student possesses. A teacher should utilize a number of informal assessments to determine how a student is performing in relation to the grade level curriculum and instruction they are receiving in the classroom. Informal assessments can give you a timely snapshot that can help you adjust instruction when it's needed. A teacher should also use formal assessments to measure a student's skills and knowledge in broad areas and to compare that performance to that of his peers in larger groups. Formal assessments have also been used to determine students' eligibility for special education services. Formal assessments are tests that systematically measure how well a student has measured learning outcomes. Formal assessments are often called standardized measured or tests. Formal assessments are those that are data driven. That is, they contain data such as national student scores that can be organized and analyzed and compared with other students who have taken the same test, quarterlies, means, etc. Teachers can use formal assessments to see how individual students' achievement compares with larger state or national averages in a number of different categories like age or grade level. Formal assessments have been recently criticized because they often don't match what the student is being really taught in school, so that results can have limited value in informing instruction. Examples of formal assessments: the Scholastic Aptitude Test, or SAT, is a norm reference formal assessment that measures the skills and knowledge of in high school students has acquired. It can be used to compare with students nationwide in several categories, and it can predict how well a student can be expected to perform in college-related tasks. The KTEA and the Woodcock-Johnson test are two other formal standardized assessments that can help determine present level of performance based on categories such as age and grade level. Many special education departments have relied heavily on these in the past, but trend is now toward using informal measures like curriculum-based assessments to interview before referral is necessary. Informal assessments. Informal assessments refers to those measured that are drawn from the curriculum and that are norm reference. These can be given at any time throughout the year and can be used closely to monitor a student's progress in specific curriculum, derived goals, and objectives. They can be in many forms: quizzes, textbooks-based tests, portfolios, and performance assessments, even simple grade book or running record of book pages read by students can be informal assessments. Informal assessments are flexible and can help you quickly customize your instruction for individual students at a time that research shows interventions are most effective. Informal assessments. Another important type of informal assessments is progress monitoring or curriculum-based measures. There are frequent assessments written to reflect progress on objectives that are individualized to a specific skill or set or skills that students should be mastering. CBMs are increasingly important part to response of interventions. RTI is used more now to target students for intervention before their achievement is so poor that they need special education services. What I use and why. I like to use a lot of informal assessments. All my students come from different backgrounds and have different diagnoses, so that it's difficult to find something standardized that have relevance for all of them. Because I have such small groups, it is easy to create a variety of different measures like quizzes, groups, projects, etc. I can monitor, track, and record their progress in real time. And if an adjustment instruction is needed, reteaching or intervention, for example, I know immediately. With informal assessments, I am still required to, by my school and district, to use standardized data for my student progress reports. But those results are not always accurate, I find, when comparing them with what I can see my students actually accomplishing. And here are a list of references where I did my research. Thank you at this time, and I'm concluding my formal versus informal assessments.